Hello, my name is Jim Myrick. We're here to remember my sister Sandra Bowder. She died from domestic violence. I am not going to mention her husband's name because that is not important, but if you ever see me, I will be glad to tell you all about the situation. Together they had a child. I am not going to mention the child's name because the child is not of age, but the child is safely with his family. And we're doing anything we can still to protect this child. Right now, I realize I must do this. I'm going to have joy in my heart by doing this, but at the same time, it's a hard thing to do. Even though my sister was killed in September of 1999, still feels like yesterday. She still talks to me in my dreams. She's letting me, though, I guess in a certain way, hey, she's saying like, hey, I'm okay. I just revisited her gravesite just before coming down to do this video. I need to share this with you. On her grave marker says, victim of domestic violence. Concealed her tears, but shared her smile. That's basically the way she lived her life. All she ever wanted was to be loved and accepted and treated right. Hey, it's no big thing. It should be no big thing, right? Right. Even as I'm talking to you right now, she's talking to me. I'm hearing her and feeling her. She wants me to let you know you're not alone. Nobody has to suffer at the hands of domestic violence. I don't care if you're a woman or even if you are a man. It's not right. Your abuser is doing nothing but putting a power trip on you. And God knows that's hard. Another thing she's telling me right now and want me to try to convey to you, your family members, if you got a family member or a friend, you know, who is in this type of situation. First thing you must do, you must not do, even if you might want to, it would be wrong for you to jump in and try to intervene, saying, well, I'll just go ahead with this son of a gun's ass. It's not right, because the abuser is going to do nothing but turn it back around on their intended target. We're here to let you know that there are ways you can get through this. Through family members, through any type of health organizations, you must seek help. I'm not saying that you're sick, but you don't deserve to be going through this. Like I said, victim of domestic violence. Concealed her tears, but shared her smile. That was Sandra Bowder. I can sit here and probably talk to you all afternoon about the do's and don'ts. But I'm telling you, if you're a family member, if you got siblings going through this, I guess the best thing you can do is just to be there. Even if you can't find the words to say, just to be there and sit and listen. But if the situation does arise, if you had to get into a confrontation, yeah, go ahead and do it. But get yourself out of there. And go seek help. If your sibling has children involved, for God's sakes, get the children out of that situation. They don't need to be in it, because they are becoming victims themselves. They need to have someone to tell them the right things to do. They don't need to learn that it's okay to go ahead and abuse someone. So you need to step in and help. It can be a simple thing, I don't know, but you got to do something. My sister, Sandra Belder, was dead at 42 years old. That's young. I also feel cheated in this situation, because I'm the oldest child. I always figured that naturally I should have been the first one to pass on. But that was not the situation, so I was handed this situation. The good Lord kept his hand on my shoulder. That was a good thing. Because if he hadn't, her abuser would have been dead or probably messed up. That would not have done any good. Look to the Lord. That's what Sandra would have told you. Look to the Lord. She didn't want to see anybody else get hurt, because she was probably thinking one of her family members, especially her mother, would have gotten hurt at the hands of this abuser. I guess I can understand that. But it's also crazy. It doesn't make any sense. So, remember Sandra Belder. She's looking down upon all of us. She's probably smiling at us, letting us know that she is okay.